Sarah wins that. Brooklyn, she gets that. 14ers pick it up. Brooklyn intercepts that, but they do get him in the zone. Puck goes down low.
66 is Kyla.
That's Kyla, and then Finley, Sarah, Brooklyn 75.
Yeah, and then
Who was the other difference?
I think
There's a
that's
puck
Taylor.
going.
I think that's Taylor.
Is that Sienna in goal?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Sienna.
so Sienna with the save.
Oh, she used to have a maybe.
She has a white helmet now. She changed helmets. Yeah.
She had a black helmet.
So that's
Oh,
Julia
that's-
coming in. There's a shot, goes wide of the net. Centering pass comes out, cross comes out of the zone. Is it Ari is where the
Yeah.
gloves, right?
Yeah, Julia.
Battle for that. They pick it up. 14ers get it in the zone. Centering pass goes across the ice to the corner. Battle for it there. Julia has that. Sends it up. Bouncing puck. Stays on the line and in. Shot from that point. Sienna with the save. Gets sent to the corner. Puck goes up. Looking to chip that out.
He's Avery, I think.
Okay. Oops, centering pass. Again gets picked off. 14ers keep it in the zone. Send it down to the corner.
I'm sure they probably took a consent.
Taylor's 11, isn't she? Let's look at it, Taylor. Oops. There's a nice play. They can intercept the pass. Julia almost picks it. No, Taylor almost picks it up. Julia has it now. Sorry. Takes a shot right into the goalie. Rebound. Looks like she covers the rebound too.
20.
Is an 11. Taylor.
27 is Evelyn.
27's Evelyn. Sarah Finley. Who's Skylar 20? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Evelyn and Skylar and Sierra. Battle for the puck, goes to the corner, Finley picks it up. Centering, goes to Sarah, off to Sierra. That's another shot off, that's blocked. 14ers pick it up. Bring it out across. We get it in the zone. There's a slow shot that Sienna covers. Yeah, thank you. I'm like having to remember all these again. It's like,
Oh,
wait.
here you go.
Oh.
You can read that while
Oh,
I'm
that's
looking
perfect.
for
That's perfect.
where I see it now.
I'll pull that up on my work phone because I have it there too. That's perfect. Thank you. All right, back to the point. There's a bouncing shot and a tip. Sienna makes that save again. Puck goes down to the corner. Sierra sends that up to point. Gets sent back down by the 14ers. There's a centering attempt. Ooh, goes through everybody. Finley picks that up. Trying to take off with it. Gets intercepted. Comes out of the zone. Gets poked back up. Goes back down. Skylar picks that up. Gets it to Sarah. Sarah knocks that down. Low. Goes up the board to Sierra, picks that off, goes centering pass. Finley gets a stick on that. Goalie is going to cover. All right, goes to the point, comes across. Brooklyn gets a shot, goes wide. Julie, no, icing. Goes back up the boards. Looking to clear that out. Brooklyn gets that up. Julia chasing that down, but not quite going to get there. Oh, that's. Yeah, that was Julia. All right, Julia gonna take face off. But gets taken by Ayla. Taken off of that. Ooh. Knocked off her stick, but Julia gets that. Gets in the zone. Weaving through. There's bouncing shot. Just goes wide. Centering hurt. Gets cleared up to point. Shot. Bound. Save. Backhand shot. It's another save. Pressure. Ayla picks that up. Looking to get that around. Wow. Good pressure there from Select. All right. Looks like Avery and Skylar are going to come in on D. Finley. Kyla, Julia, Ayla are going to stay out. All right. 14ers get that. Send that over the boards. Pick that up. Skylar gets that, bounces off the boards. Ayla trying to send that in. Julia bounces that up to Ayla. Still battling for it. Oh, finally comes up and out. Skylar sends that out across. Skylar's there. Puck bounces off the two players, gets into the 14ers defensive zone. We go off the boards with that. We do get it out. Aria pressures there. Sarah, oh, bouncing puck gets up to Aria. Gets knocked off her stick though. Comes across the ice. 14ers pick it up at the red line. Send that across diagonally to the corner. Avery knocks that up the boards. Comes to the point. There's a shot. Gets intercepted. A couple of them. Ooh. Comes back up to point. Again, shot gets blocked by Avery. Sends that up the boards. Finley's working for it. Comes up to Sarah. Sarah's got it. Go, 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 go. Oh. Sends it over to Aria, who wasn't looking. Sarah should have gotten it in the zone first and then worried about it, but.
We don't need to be nice right now.
Right. Oops, puck comes out of the zone up to the red line. 14ers pick it up in their zone, bounce it up off the board. Taylor's there. She sends that back up to Finley. Bouncing puck. Taylor holds that in at point. There's a bouncing shot. Sierra's there. It comes off of her stick, goes up to 14ers. Then Taylor picks off a pass going up the boards. Julia battling for it. She picks that up, sends it up out of the zone across the ice. Skylar keeps that from going out, sends that towards the net. 14ers wrap it around. They send that up and out. That's going to be icing. Like Sarah, Aria, Ayla, Brooklyn, Taylor. Tealers get that, but Sarah knocks it in the corner. Comes up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn sends a shot. Oh, goes off just wide. Oh. another centering attempt gets
Try the
blocked.
missed shot. You had a missed shot?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Aria. Comes up to point. Brooklyn was the one who actually shot that. Sorry, Aria.
Okay.
Buck up along the boards. Brooklyn's there. Working it up. Gets it.
Yeah!
Aria. Gets it into zones. Nice pass out of Ayla. Off goes off. Shot goes off side of the net. Aria's there again,
Nice.
trying to center that. It's behind Sarah. 14ers pick it up. They're coming through. Ooh, Brooklyn knocks it off a stick. Nice. Aria's got that. Pulls it into the zone. Battle for it. Sierra keeps that in. Oops, puck gets by Brooklyn. Comes down for icing. Good action here in the first. 4:02 left in the first. 0-0. Finley, Taylor, Avery, Skylar, and Sierra. No, Hyla and Sierra. Puck comes up Avery. She sends that over just out of the reach of Taylor. Taylor gets that, sends that down to the corner. Finley picks it up, goes around one. 14ers get it. Gets poked off a stick. Sierra tries to backhand it towards the net. She picks it up again. Sends out across to Brooklyn. That gets intercepted. Taylor's there to take that puck away. They're going to call that a interference penalty. All right, so it looks like Select's going to go on the penalty kill. 3:32 left. 1 minute penalty. Julia's take face off. Finley's in. Skylar and Brooklyn on defense. Battle at the back for it. And Sierra gets the whistle. Sienna gets the whistle. Julia, 14ers send that down to the corner. Brooklyn picks that up. Behind the net, around the boards. Finley's there. Gets that out to Julia. Beautiful pass. Julia on the breakout. There's a shot. Oh, just wide of the net. Point comes back up to the point. Brooklyn's there. She picks it up. Knocks it back to Julia. She sends it down deep. 27 seconds left in the penalty. Finley picks that up. Spins around with it. Battle for it. Oh. Yeah, and it looks like we're going to get a tripping penalty on the 14ers. We'll do a little 4-on-4 for 16 seconds. Finley's going to take the face off. Puck goes over to 14ers player. They knock it up. Comes out. Brooklyn picks it up. Sends that over. It's by Skylar. The 14ers send that down. Select's penalty's over. They send that up to point. Shot gets blocked by Brooklyn. It's over, up and over, comes out, send that up. No, they're going to call icing. Shoot. Okay. All right, 24 seconds left in 14ers penalty. 2:12 left in the first. It's still 0-0. All right, face off gets one. Julia gets that. Takes off with it. Sends that in. Slowly blocks that to the corner. Sarah's there. Centering attempt gets intercepted. Send that up. Point. Taylor goes off the skate now. 14ers battling for it. Evelyn's there. She knocks that back to Julia. Julia bounces it off. Boards up and out. Oops. Sarah. Oh! Collision, but Finley's there. Sarah gets it set in the zone. She's got Julia right in front. There's a tip. Oh, goes wide. 14ers pick that up. Gets in, partially intercepted. Goes off a Taylor skate in. Comes back to the 14ers skate. Oh, they take it up and out. Their penalty is over. 1:17 left. Evelyn picks that up and reverses. Sends that up the boards. Kyla is in pursuit, just get past her. 14ers pick it up again, they send it back in. Taylor knocks that up. It's sit down, it's not going to be on goal, no icing, but it's touch. 14ers pick it up. Goes off the stick, and keeps that in. Kyla sends that down behind the net. Comes up the point. Taylor holds that in for a second, comes out. Bouncing puck. Comes back up boards. There's Taylor. She's picked that up. She's got some room to skate. Gets it in the zone. Goes around one. There's a shot. Saved by goalie with 14.8 seconds left in the first. Take the face off. Avery, oops, held that in for a second, but it comes out off the stick. 5 seconds left. Brooklyn, or no, sorry. Skyler sends that person wide and they get a shot off. So 0-0, end of the first. Welcome back. So we're gonna Sarah, Finley, Sierra. Finley gets that puck from Sarah. Brings that into the zone. Comes out across.
Try again.
Working on it. Goes behind the net. Sarah's there. She's gonna try. Oops, misses her centering attempt. Sierra picks that up. Puck gets knocked to the corner again. Sierra picks that up. Trying to get the 14ers are trying to get that out.
Yeah.
It's gets knocked off a stick, it does come out. Pick that up, send that down.
Yeah!
Pick that up, send that back down in, not off sides. Finley working on it.
Where's Sierra?
Sarah out in the middle. Ooh, nice. Oh, Avery just almost holds it in. That was close. She turns and spins that back
Oh, come on.
in off sides.
She was like 1 second too late putting
Oh.
her skate on the right side. She was playing along the line.
All right.
It almost worked.
Almost. So we're gonna take the face off center ice. Julia's gonna take face off. Ayla and Aria are with her. Brooklyn gets that puck. Sends that up the boards, just out of Ayla's reach. Bouncing puck gets taken by Aria. Puck gets sent around the corner. Brooklyn applies some pressure to keep it in, goes back down to the corner. Martinez pick that up. Oh, Aria almost intercepts that pass. They get it point, get it out of zones. Cross ice pass. It's off by Brooklyn. Julius picks that up, gets it in the zone, knocked off her stick. Battling for it. Oh, Ayla holds that in, gets it a little deeper. Julius sends it to the corner. And looks like we've got a penalty. The 14ers, so Select's going to go on the power play here. 10-11 left in the second. Finley taking the face off. Gets that. Sends that over. Taylor. Taylor skating it in. There's a shot. Glove. Oh, glove save comes out. Goes to the corner. 14ers pick it up. They're skating with it. They send that out across ice. Brooklyn picks that up in the zone. Bounces it up. Nice pass. Kayla battling for it. Comes up the zone. There gets by. Centering attempt gets picked off by Brooklyn. Goes behind the net with it. Ooh, bouncing puck though. She does get it sit behind the boards up. Battle for it there. Finley picks it up. Oops. That comes off the puck. Taylor gives that to Julia. 14ers knock it off. Stick comes back into the zone. Taylor picks it up. Sends it up the boards. Sends it up and out. Ooh, nice bounce pass off it. It's Sierra. Centering attempt to Julia. Just bounces off her stick. 14ers send it up. Comes out of the zone. Taylor's there trying to get it back in, but they're trying to get a line change. They're not offside. Battle for it. Nice play. Ayla gets that in. Sierra bounces it off the crossbar. Puck comes up. Point. Evelyn holds that in. Sierra picks that up. Oh, there's a trip. It gets called, so Select's going to go back on the power play. So looks like Julia, Sarah, Finley, Taylor, and Skylar on D. going to take the face off. Should be one more. Oh, 2 penalties. It's 5-on-3. Fourteeners win that puck. Get it up out of the zone. Finley picks that off. She gets it back in. Working. Sarah's in the front. Fourteeners intercept the centering pass, send it down. They've got a player down there to pick that up. Battle behind the net. Jeez. One person wrecking crew there. Vienna covers that. And we're going to take face off down here. 34 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Finley wins that back to the corner. Julia picks that up. Some pressure there. Gets that over. Puck gets intercepted. Oh, Taylor knocks that off a stick. Sarah. Come on, Sarah. All right, gets knocked across the ice. Finley gets that. It's got some ice to skate. Open ice. She gets that up in. Sends that back to Avery. Nice shot. Save. 14ers send that all the way down. Penalty's over. It's icing, though, so we'll take that back down. That's got to be the fastest.
What?
You look up, the penalty's done.
Yeah, I know. 1 minute.
This,
1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the period's at 12. So
yeah. 7:21 left in the second. Still 0-0. Arya going to take the face off. Puck comes over to Skylar, battles for it. 14ers bounce it off the boards out. Skylar knocks that back up Ayla. Ayla gets that in. She's got Arya with her. Oh, gets knocked off. Couple of sticks. Brooklyn knocks that down to the corner. Comes back up to the 14ers player. They bounce it off the boards and out. Brooklyn's there. She sends that up. 14ers send that down. No icing. Sienna sends that to the corner. Brought up boards. There's a shot that gets pushed wide by Brooklyn. She brings it up. Battle for it. Does get out of the zone. 14ers pick it up, send it in. They send that back out. Pursuing it. It's bounced back in off slides. Sierra Finley and Sarah are going to come out. Just like Avery and Taylor. Finley's going to take the face off. Finley wins that back. Avery sends that up the board to Sierra. Sarah sends that over to Finley, sends that over to Sarah, which creates an offsides. They're too tight. Yeah. Spread out a little. All right. Take the face off just outside the zone. Finley wins that again, but 14ers pick that off. Taylor keeps it out. That's offsides. Finley wins that. Sarah gets knocked down though. Puck comes back up. Doesn't go out though. Comes down the corner. Taylor's there. Puck uses the puck. 14ers are there to pick it up. Puck comes out. Boards. Centering pass goes through everybody. Woo. Sierra gets that up. That comes out. Yep. All right, line change. Brooklyn and Skylar. Julia to take the face off. Kyla and Aria. Goes into the zone. Brooklyn tries to knock that up. Gets picked up. Puck goes wide puck, but Sienna's going to cover that. We'll get a face off to the left of her. 5:36 left in the second. 0-0 still. All right, Julia wins that. Avery sends that back to Julia. Julia gets it up out of the zone. She's got a little bit of space to skate. We'll go around one. There's a wide shot, high shot, goes off the goalie and out. Puck goes up to the net. All right, Julia takes the face off. Wins that back to Avery. There's a shot, goes off with a 14ers player. Gets knocked up and out. Not a lot on it, so no icing. Brooklyn picks it up. Sends that up. Trying to get that out. Julia does get that out. Oh, almost. Gets it to Aria. Puck gets sent back in offside. 5 minutes exactly left in the second. All right, Finley to take the face off. She knocks that over to Ayla. Gets knocked off and sent back into the zone. Taylor sends that up to Finley, misses that pass, but Taylor gets it, just sends it in. Puck rolls down behind the net. They get that pass, Sarah comes up to point. Oh, shoot, Brooklyn gets by. Oh, Evelyn. Knock that back up to Ayla. Ayla's got Avery. Oh, shot gets blocked. Gets poked over towards the goal. She covers that. Same lines. So Ayla, Finley will take the face off. 14ers win that. Battle on the boards. Oops, goes through Finley's stick. Finley gets that. Tries to get a shot off, partially blocked. 14ers pick it up behind the net, send that up. Finley, nice play to keep that in. Sends that down to the corner. Pick that up there. Trying to get that puck. 14ers did it, reverse course again, send it up to the boards. Evelyn's there, she holds that. Oh. Players knocked each other down, but Finley's there, she's got it. There's a nice hard shot, Sarah misses it. Ayla with a second shot, goalie save. Oh. Puck's down below, goes behind the net. 14ers are there. Tap by Kayla. Comes back up. Skylar holds that in. Goes back down to the corner. Sierra's there, gets by her. 14ers are going to get that up out of the zone. Back pressure by Kyla. She picks that off the stick. Almost gets that out. Battle along the boards, comes out, it gets sent back down to the corner. Skylar's there, picks that up, bounces it off the boards. Kyla's there. Gets knocked off her stick back down to the corner. Skylar has some pressure, picks it up. It's knocked over. Yeah, there it goes. Avery picks.
Get it out. Nice, Zero.
Skylar when it's over.
What?
Who's 20?
66 is 20 is Skylar, yeah.
Oh, it is Skylar. I'm
Yeah,
right.
66
Yeah, I'm right.
is Skylar.
And 66 is Kayla. I know that. Kyla.
Go Sierra!
Sierra.
Yeah! All right!
There's it. That's it. All right. Puck comes down to the blue line, goes to the zone. Brooklyn picks that up, reverses, looking to go back up the boards with it. It's sit back down towards the corner. It's sit back out to Aria. Aria gets out of the zone with it. Gets pressure, pushes it up into the zone. Offensive zone. Finley's there, trying to pick that up. 14ers skated out of the zone. Ayla gets that, sends that down briefly, or in the zone. 14ers are going to skate that behind the net. Gets pressure from both Finley, and it's knocked off the stick, but picked up mid-ice. Skating out of the zone with it. Shot gets blocked. Aria picks that up. Skating with Finley, bounces it off the board, it goes in. Brooklyn picks that up just outside the zone. Sends that back down to the corner. Oops. 14ers miss it. Aria has that. Trying to center it. Gets blocked. Puck gets by Brooklyn. Ooh. Looked like it was offside, but they didn't call it, so we're going to continue to play. 14ers get it, bring that into the zone. Brooklyn blocks the shot. Finley picks it up, skates around the net. Knocked off her stick. Puck comes up, 8 seconds left in the period. Puck almost gets to Sarah, and that looks like that came out sides. 3.5 seconds left. To take the face off. And that's into the third, second. I am tired this morning. See you in the third. All right.
Let's go, Select!
All right. Finley, face-off comes to 14ers player. Finley gets that, picks that up at the red line. Turns it up, goes in. Sarah trying to give her some space. There's a shot. Foley sends that back to the corner. Skylar puts that back down. Comes back to the corner. Sierra knocks that back down to the corners. Kyla sends that around. Comes to the other side. 14ers pick it up, try to get it out. Just sends it out. Oops. Skylar unfortunately sends it in before Kyla can get back on side. So. Looks like we'll get a line change. What are we doing the face off all the way?
Let's go. Let's go. I thought it was offside.
What did they call?
Just like every other
I thought it was
Puck comes up
offside, so
point
now they
out.
moved
Yeah.
things over there.
That's what I didn't understand is why
Yeah.
we're taking the
It's
face
like
off there.
what-
Oh yeah.
We
Taylor
played
on
by
side,
a
huh?
different set of rules on this tournament,
I see.
and we have to figure out what they are.
Puck comes up. Julia blocks that. Centering attempt.
That was
Nobody's
good.
home.
That was a good.
Comes up to point. Avery gets a shot.
Oh,
Oh!
it's cooking!
Tip. Stays out. Comes out of the zone. Taylor tried knocking it up.
Taylor!
Comes back up. Aria has
Aria.
that. Oops, sends it out across ice. 14ers pick it up.
Yeah, Avery, let's
Avery
go!
Ayla has that. Out of the zone. Gets picked up by the 14ers.
Oh,
Comes in off of Julia. Avery sends that wide of the net. Taylor sends that up to the point. Shots missed.
pressure.
Oops. Ayla had that for a second. Came out back
Oh,
in.
let's go all the
That's
way
all
there now.
offsides. Yeah.
Since they were offside.
What's the call that makes them take the face off
I
there?
have no idea.
Because they're taking it here now, which
I mean,
Wasn't
she
that
was
identical
skating
play?
so hard to make it out.
yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
I don't know.
Eric will explain it to me after. All right,
Yeah.
face off. This they bring that into the zone. Sarah
Yes,
knocks that up
Sarah.
the boards. Goes by one at the red line. Finley trying to go. Finley working for it. Oh, just misses. Skylar keeps it in the zone down the corner. 14ers pick it up. Just knock that back
Get
down.
it, Sierra!
Sierra's there, goes right to her. She sends that around the boards. Gets knocked up to the point. Oh, Sarah doesn't quite hold that in. Brooklyn is there, comes off the boards. We
Yeah,
spin
let's
that
go! Oh,
in. Oh, some presents. Sarah gets that. Ooh, sends that into Sierra's feet. Finley picks that up,
Nice.
gets it in. Sierra's got it. There's
Oh,
a shot.
yeah.
Oh! Sarah had that. Rebound. Oh, no goal. Comes up to point. Gets by Brooklyn. Skylar's there.
Go, Skylar!
She sends that up.
Sierra, that's yours.
Just past Sierra. Comes back to
Go,
Skylar.
Sierra!
Back in the zone. Trying to get it. They get it by Finley. Players sitting up. Get that across the ice. Nice play by Avery. Or Skylar. Pardon. Foul in the corner. Centering pass. Gets picked off by Finley. Finley weaving through players. Stops. Shot. Oh! Just past Kyla. Centering attempts gets picked up by the 14ers. Finley's on the boards. So is Taylor. Taylor gets that. There's a centering, bouncing shot. This gets sent back out towards Finley. Finley trying to get that in the middle of the ice. Oh. Just gets past Kyla. She's there. Oops. Comes out of the zone. There it comes.
Let's
Kyla's got
go!
it. Gets it by one. Keeps it in the zone. Nice. Gets it sent down deeper. 14ers pick it up there. Spin around, bring it up to the boards. Evelyn pulls that in. Ooh, centering attempt to Julia! Score! Mountain Select, 7:39 in the third. All right. Julia's with Aria and Kayla. Evelyn and 14ers get that puck. They send that in. Bouncing goes by. Evelyn had it. It's down in the zone. A couple of players working on it. Centering pass. Oof, goes off a stick and wide.
Yeah,
Aria's battling for that. Puck gets sent behind the net. Taylor's there. Sends that up. Puck gets shot wide in the net. Comes around the boards. 14ers are picking up their pressure. Centering pass. Julia picks that up in the middle of the ice. She gets it out of the zone. Past the red line. Sends that down deep. Goes for a change. Aria's there and Kayla gets by one player. Oh, bounces off one player in. Picks that up.
Okay.
Sarah and Skylar there trying to work out pressure. Sienna gets the puck covered. All right.
Oh, it's so weird. Like you can't change.
Kyla, Finley, Sarah, Avery, and Skylar. Puck goes back to the corner. Avery picks that up, sends that up. Ooh, centering attempt. They're behind the net with that. Oh, they skate around. There's a shot right off of Sienna. Gets sent around the boards. Held at point. So Sarah trying to get it out. Oh, it's knocked down. Skylar sends that up and around. Point. Sarah's there. Sarah, oh, she gets that up, but sends that down. That'll be icing. Man. All right. Same line. 6:02 left. 1-0 still left. Fourteeners win that, but it comes all the way up past everyone and out. They send that back up in, goes low. Avery picks that up, sends that around the boards. 14ers are there to pick it up, but it's held at point. Bouncing puck, tip. Sienna with one save, two saves. Another backhand attempt, save. Another one goes wide. Jeez. Finley sends that up. It's held in at point still. Backhand gets covered by Sienna. Oh, wow. Woo! That was close. 5:30 left in the third. All right, Julia. 14ers win that puck. They send that up. It gets blocked to Julia. Oh, Julia falls down and she's trying to get it out. 14ers hold that in. Centering, centering tip gets saved by Sienna. Puck comes up and around. 14ers hold that in. Bouncing puck goes to Aria. Aria does get it out. 14ers turn around, send that in offsides. Taking the face off. Sends that up. 14ers grab that, send that into the zone. No icing. Brooklyn picks that up. Reverses course, sends that up. Ayla's there, gives it to Julia, bounces it off the boards and out. 14ers send that back in, just onside. Come back out. Sends that in. Taylor sends that up and out. They send that back up. Taylor intercepts that. Tried to send that in. I already had that for a second. Goes to a 14-inch player. That's a shot on goal. Sienna makes that save. .426 left in the third. Still 1-0 Select. Finley knocks that back. Oops. A little miscommunication to Evelyn, but she picks that up. Oh, tries to get that up. Doesn't. She does pick that up in the corner. Sends that up all the way out. Goes by everybody, so that'll be icing. We'll do that again all the way back down. To the right of Sienna. Finley and Sarah talking about something. Finley sends that back. Skylar bounces it off the boards to herself. Puts it up. Held at point for a second. It's not. That's gonna slow down. No icing. Back behind. Pressure from Sarah. Goes off the board. Sierra gets by her. Brooklyn holds, or Evelyn holds that in. Sarah, there's a shot. Goes by on the net. Sarah there again. Knocks it off a stick to the corner. Comes up. Skylar's there. Shot bouncing. Woo! Almost goes over the net instead. Into the corner. Finley's there. She picks that up. Skating around. Trying to get some shot off. Sierra and Evelyn are battling for it. Backhanded. Doesn't get in. It does go to Finley. There's a shot. Goalie sends that to the boards. Another centering attempt. Sierra there. Knocks it off the stick. Finley has that. Stops, reverses course, goes to Sierra. Tries to go back. Puck comes up. Skylar, another shot. Sarah stops it, unfortunately, with a tip. They send that back out. 3 minutes left in the third. Evelyn knocks that up the boards. 14ers pick it up though. 55 player. Skylar's back, applying pressure. Reverse course. Come on, girls. There you go, Finley. Oh. Battle for it. Goes around the boards to the corner. Goes up to the point. Come on. Gotta block that. There you go, Finley. Finley blocks that. Sends it over. Goes off of Sierra's skate. 14ers pick it up. Skylar hits that back out in the zone. Does just kind of roll back in. 14ers pick it up. Evelyn blocks that shot. Sends that off the boards. Comes up. Come on. Puck, we got a player. There you go. Aria picks that up. Gets that up out of the zone. Goes off of one. Gets fired. She's got Julia with her. 14ers pick it up, unfortunately. Send it down. Taylor has it. Bounces it up to Aria. She sends it across the ice. Goes just by Julia all the way over. Ooh. Battle for the puck. Julia falls down. It's no contact. Get back up. 14ers send it in. Comes back out.
All right, let's go!
We're kind of playing a little bit of baseball here. Taylor, beautiful defense.
Nice. Let's go get
Julia
that!
sends that up, but they'll call that icing. 1:19 left in the third. 1-0 Select.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Kyla, Sarah, looks like 14ers are going to call a timeout.
Oh, they're gonna pull the goalie, maybe.
Maybe we're going to pull the goalie.
You should take a video of the parents right now. Everybody's like,
There's some tension with the
dads
parents.
are taking some steps. Oh my gosh.
Parents still have some hair.
Yeah. The nails are going shorter and shorter.
But All right. Here we go, Select. 119 left. They're up 1-0. Out of a timeout. And the 14ers have pulled their goalie. Finley's going to take the face off. She wins that in the back corner. Skylar sends that back around to Taylor. Taylor sends that. Go. Finley picks it up. Bounces it. Battle on the boards. Comes to Taylor. She sends that around. Skylar's skating hard to get there. Comes up. Kyla has it. Bounces it off the boards. Send that back down to the corner. 50 seconds left. Taylor's there. Sends that up. Comes out off of a player. Sarah's going for it. Sarah, the battle there. Trying to get it up. Goes off into a corner. Skylar has that in the corner. Comes up. Taylor holds that in. Come on. Come on. Sarah with a backhand almost gets it in there. Battling for it. 26 seconds left. 14ers get it. Still in the zone. Trying to send it up. Sarah goes. Sarah's got that. Looking for it. There's a goal! Yeah. All right. 12 seconds left. They're up 2-0. A way to start off the tournament. All right, Finley takes it. 14ers win it. Send it up. Gets tipped up. Sarah gets that again. Sends that in. They send that out. And there's the buzzer. Alrighty. Alright, Select win 2-0. To see you back here. I believe we are on for